Okay, well, if y'all can't, or if I can't believe it, y'all won't believe it. But I am here right now, setting up to propose to Jocelyn. Sorry, I'm backing up the truck. We're down here, and we're actually at the place where me and Jocelyn had our very first ever date. And so this is where I'm gonna be proposing to her. And I got my siblings on board. They're down here helping me set up. Got Bryson and Casey. So we'll do a little bit of videoing of me setting this stuff up. I literally cannot wait for Jocelyn to someday see these videos. But till then, I hope y'all enjoy watching them. We're moving this truck so that she went to town today. She went with my mom to the temple this morning, and now she is headed back from the temple. But she was in her own car because she went and saw one of her friends that she met on her mission. So she went there, and now she just called or texted my mom and asked if she could swing by the house real quick. So my mom just called. She said, "Stay away from the house." And so I gotta stay hidden down here, and that's actually what I'm doing. I'm hiding the truck behind the semi so she doesn't see anything. But okay, I'm gonna turn this around, let y'all see what we got going. I'm gonna explain what we're doing, and then we're gonna see how it turns out. All right, we got Bryson down there. What is this cloth called? Sack?
Yeah,
huh?
Tool.
Tool? So this cloth right here, it's like halfway see-through or something like that. We're putting it all the way up to kind of decorate the sides, make it less goofy looking. Also, it's kind of windy. We got a big storm coming in out here, especially over that way. And it's starting to rain. I guess it was pouring earlier. But anyways, big miracles have happened. And we're getting this ready. Got a saddle in here as a prop. Got all sorts of stuff that's gonna be set up. There's boxes of stuff over there that's just been stuff that we've kind of collected together. Anyways, this is gonna be awesome.
Blake, what you building?
An eternity. Just kidding.
You are.
I am building a giant heart right now. Right behind this thing that I'm gonna turn on right before I get down on my knee. It's gonna be sweet. Do we have more staples?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just ran out.
Can see that.
Oh wait, no, I didn't.
Got some good helpers here.
Just shoot it at the wall if it's jammed up and make sure it's
All right, is it going? What's up, everybody? We're getting a long ways. Well, a little ways out of a long way. But real quick, my dad just said, I hope she doesn't think it's an alien. And I wanted to ask you all, do you think that heart with the infinity sign in it looks more like an alien or more like a heart with an infinity sign in it? Because when my dad said it, all of us started laughing, and Casey goes, wait, what'd you say, Casey?
Well, I'll never unsee it.
Yeah. So anyways, it's going really well. You can kind of flip it around and show what we're doing.
Yeah.
Got all my helpers here.
Stuff.
Awesome. We'll give kind of a little walkthrough once we're all finished, but we need all hands on deck.
Alright, Blake and Casey setting up the heart for the alien.
Listen.
We've got a ladder or a staircase right here, but they decided this was easier.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I cannot believe this. This is absolutely crazy. I just pulled off on this exit right here before I go to pick Jocelyn up. Today I started off working. I told my boss that I was proposing this evening. Got off a little bit early. He's like, yes, of course you can get off. He's like, go do what you gotta do. He gave me crap all day long, just joking with me. He's super excited. He and his wife are absolutely amazing. Then I went straight from there to go set everything up. Been setting it up, getting it all ready. Bryson helped me a ton. Casey helped me a ton. My dad sweeped it all out. My mom kept running us stuff. Everyone just helped out. It all just came together really well. One of my best friends, Jaron Miller, he came on over. He's an absolute beast. Came and helped me out. Anyways, I am super, super excited if you can't tell. And I am going to pick her up in about probably 8 minutes. She knows I'm on my way, but she's like, I'm gonna talk with my family for a second. I was like, perfect, because I wanted to make this quick video. She has no clue, but I've made some hints to it. I'm like, I was just talking about like, man, Justin, we've had some great memories together. Do you remember this? Do you remember that? She's like, yeah. And then I was like, and we're gonna have infinity of memories together after this. Like we're gonna have so much memories we're gonna make forever. And she's like, I can't wait, you know? She has no clue, not at all. She actually thought I was gonna cancel today's date because if you look over there, it is pretty dark. And earlier is downpouring, and we're planning on horse riding. And so she's like, oh, Mom, he's probably gonna cancel because it's pouring. And then her mom texts me and says, Jocelyn's thinking you're gonna cancel because of the rain, or not, at least not horse ride. She's like, she has no clue that you would never cancel this date. And so anyways, I'm so excited. The ring looks amazing. Can't wait to show it to you. So hold on tight. Hopefully she says yes. And my plan is I'm gonna say, hey Josh, how about we record this date? You know, let's make a video from this date. And so I'm hoping to just have the camera on a lot of things, our horse ride, and then I'm gonna set it up on my tripod and set it up so you can get me hitting the knee. So we'll see what happens. Thanks so much for joining so far. Have a great day. Wish me luck. See you in a little bit. Hello everybody. I just picked up Jocelyn. We're gonna go head on a date today. Jocelyn, what are we doing today?
We plan to go on a horse ride, so I'm really excited. It's been raining though today, so hopefully we don't get rained on too much.
Yeah, hopefully we don't get soaked.
Yeah, I'm really excited, so it'll be fun.
It's literally like we're in like a pocket of no rain. Like all the way around us is like dark skies, especially over there.
Yeah, it's really dark.
But then like here, we're just like in a little spot in heaven. It's like awesome.
Yeah, it should be fun.
And it smells like rain, which is like super nice.
The best scent.
Seriously. Wait, have you ever seen those rain refreshers? Or the rain little trees?
The trees, yeah, but
Like
do they have a rain fresh?
Yeah, they have like a rain scent.
I've never seen that one
They're really good. Anyways, well, we're excited. We're gonna go for a horse ride.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful time. We'll video as we go around. Let y'all join us and see what we like to do as we go on dates. Me and Jocelyn have done all sorts of dates. Jocelyn, what's been one of your favorite dates we ever went on?
You can't ask me that. I love every date that we go on. They're all really fun. But horse ride dates are some of my favorites. I love going on horse rides.
Okay. We're gonna pause and give her like 2 minutes to think of her favorite date.
I think you're shaking too much.
No, you're doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, you're doing really
Be
good.
back.
Is your arm-
Good enough?
I think so. Y'all see us good?
I hope you can see us. Okay.
All right, 2 minutes up.
2
Took
minutes
like
up.
15 minutes.
No, it did not. I literally knew. He's lying. Okay.
Wait, what was the first date that you mentioned though?
What do you mean?
Right when I was like, all right, what are you gonna tell? You're like, oh,
Our first date.
first date. Okay, but then you said you want to share your favorite one.
Yeah. Well, all my dates are my favorite with you, but okay, I'm gonna tell you one of my favorites. So it was one of our very last dates, if not the last date. I don't remember if it was
I'm
the
not
very
sure, but
last
it was
date.
after
It was-
graduation, before I left on my mission.
Yeah, I was very close to when Blake was leaving on his mission, and we went on this like little horse ride, and he kind of made like a small scavenger hunt thing. I'm trying to explain this the best I can, but basically we rode a horse. It was probably rawhide, and we made a few pit stops. Like we stopped at a pond, and Blake said that we needed to put some water in a water bottle, so we put some water in a water bottle, and then we went into the wash. We took the horse to the wash and put some rocks in like a plastic bag, and the whole time I was like, what are we doing? But it was fun. And then eventually we got to like out by the train tracks, and he had a jar and some flowers, and we like put it all together in the jar. You know, just like a little bouquet of flowers. So that was really fun. And we had a little picnic while we were out there too. So I would say that's like one of my favorites.
I do remember that water looked so gross in the mason jar.
Yeah,
It's like straight out of the pond.
Yeah, and when we got it from the pond, Blake was a gentleman and he got it out. He got the water in the water bottle
I got
for
all
me
muddy.
because he didn't want me to get gross. So that was nice of him.
Gotcha, Joss.
But I do think we should tell them about our first date.
We'll tell him.
Okay, you can start it.
Okay. So first date. Now I'll tell the backup story. First date. Me and Justin, we always went on double dates in high school. And so I had reached out to one of my friends, and he got a date as well. And I was like, hey, this is the first date. We have to make it super memorable. And so to do that, we're like, we got to make it as funny as possible.
No, he's a prankster.
Yeah, I love pranks. I love pranks. It's fun. Okay, so first date, we decide to, me and this friend of mine, we decide to plan it out that we would go on a horse ride. And after the horse ride, while on the horse ride, we would like spot out the trailer that my dad had just bought. But Jocelyn didn't know this. It was a semi-trailer my dad had just bought. And so the girls didn't know, me and the boy did. And so on the ride, we're like, all right, we're gonna go for a ride, and from this point we can see all the way across like the highway and see our trailer. And so we're gonna like be like, oh no way, we should go check that out. And then we're gonna go check it out. And there we're gonna kind of prank the girls. Speaking of which, we should actually go show them the trailer later.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we could show it to them.
That'd be really fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah, you
I want to
pick
keep
up.
going.
Yeah, go for
So
it.
we get there to the trailer, right?
I'm excited to hear your side of the story on this.
No, he tried to make me look like a bad person, like a thief. And I'm not a thief. I have integrity.
I have integrity.
Anyways, we get there and they're like, oh my days, like,
Your pot. Make sure it's rolling.
oh,
You just spin around and check.
hand cramp. Oh, yeah, it's on.
All right, you're good. You're good. Just keep going. You
Okay.
all right?
Yeah, I just had I had a hand cramp. Okay, so we get there, right? We get to the trailer, and the boys are like, we should totally go in there. Why did you want to go in there? What was your excuse? I don't even remember.
So our excuse was like, yo, we saw this new trailer, and
No,
in
but
such
why
a
did you
small
want to
town.
go in?
Yeah, so in such a small town, we're just like, yo, it's a new trailer, we've never seen it before. We should just check out what's in it. We're like,
Oh yeah, they were like, let's
just see.
let's see what's in it. And I was like, me and whoever else, I think it was me.
I think so.
We were like, okay, like, yeah. But we get there and there's a lock on it. And the boys are like, we gotta get in there. Like, why don't we just take the lock off? And we're like, no, you're not gonna do that.
Wait, pause. I want to add some parts. Wait, but this is funny too.
No, go ahead.
So then to get it off, they're like totally like, no, like we're not doing this, no. And so we're like, no, it's okay. Like we know like they're the ranchers around here, like whoever this is, they're probably family friends. We're like, we'll just break the lock
That's
off, and then we can bring them a new lock with a key and everything. We're like, it'll be even better.
Yeah, they
They'll have a
wanted to
new
break
lock.
in and then try to get a new lock to, yeah, whatever.
And then, do you remember what we used to break in?
Yes.
Okay,
It
tell that
was,
story.
wait, what are those clipper things called?
Bolt cutters.
Bolt cutters. They're like, oh, look on the ground. There's some bolt cutters right
No,
there.
We had them in the truck. Remember?
Oh, are they in the truck?
Yeah, because I was like, remember, I was like, oh, I was fixing fence this week, so I have bolt cutters.
Oh,
in the
I
back,
do remember that now. And so then,
Which I was not. I just had them sitting in there because of the date.
yeah, and so then they're like, oh, we got some bolt cutters. Why don't we just cut off the locks? And we were like, what? Like, so confused the entire time. And then they did it, and we're like, what are you guys doing?
Oh my gosh. I just remember when we like popped it, it like shot some sparks, and the girls were like sitting by each other like this, just like hands up by their mouths, like, oh my gosh, what are
We're
these
like, what did they
guys
just do?
doing? They're like, we thought these were good boys.
Yeah, I thought I got a good one. Well, I did. I got the best one. But in the moment, I was like, what is this kid doing? But then they opened it, and they're like, oh, you can't come in. And we were like, what are you meaning? Anyways, then they actually had a little table set up with like a candle, and we had cold cereal for our date.
Yep. I remember I jumped up in there first while it was like still really dark in there. And I ran in there and I lit candles really fast. And I was like, no way, you gotta check this out. And then we like went and helped the girls up. And then that's when they like, we had like a stack of cardboard boxes in the front so you couldn't like see from the ground. And so I like kind of jumped over those and then opened it and like showed them. And they're like, no way, you're kidding. And then we had a bunch of cereal, played some card games.
Yeah, it was really fun. And actually, fun fact, we have the lock. We have both halves of the lock. Which half did you have? I swear.
I think I had the small half.
Yeah, so
I had like
he had like the little like the loop thingy that you put around, and then I had the other part of the lock. I still have mine. I'm sure Blake does somewhere.
I do have mine. Because we've always kept like little boxes of the stuff that we gave each other. You're gonna have to listen up. Someday we're gonna make a video of just like our story. Actually, it's gonna be our intro video to this channel. So anytime you wanna refer back to that, we're gonna kind of explain our story. We'll explain some more dates and stuff like that. But we've always, ever since we've kind of had crushes on each other in elementary and junior high and high school, we've always had like our box of stuff that had like stuff in it. Yo, this might be Bryson. Yeah, it is Bryson. Look at him. Flip it around. Hurry. Look at him driving on the wrong side of the road.
What is this guy doing? Who is this man?
On my mission president and his wife always use the I love you sign like this. So on these videos, you're gonna see me do this all the time. Like my brother just drove by and I was like this. Just cause like, it's easy to say I love you without like having to yell it as he's driving by. So anyways, yeah, flip that thing around. So that was like our first date. And then I think we just like ended going to another friend's house cause they were all having a movie party and we had to just like finish the movie with them. But
that was our first date.
That was our first date.
It was crazy. It was really fun. Oh, actually, no, but to get back to you, your dad,
wait, what?
He sent a cop over there.
Oh, we forgot about that.
Yeah. So after that, we hear like sirens and we're like, oh, what is that? You know? And so then Alan, Blake's dad, pranked Blake and the other guy that we were getting caught breaking into a trailer. Did you fall for it at all at first?
No, until he told me to put my hands up and I was like, this is our trailer. He's all, put your hands up. I was like, they actually have that on video. We're gonna find that. We'll add a little like clip
totally
of all of us just like, because there's another cop who was there videoing who was a cop friend of ours, and then there's a cop we didn't know, and so then the cop we didn't know was the one like busting us, and the one that we knew was like hiding in those shadows like videoing it. It's so funny.
Hey, what else is in there? Huh?
Scare you guys a little?
Just a little bit.
I was gonna say, Blake Palmer, I thought you knew better than this. Your dad put us up to it.
I knew you would do something.
You wasn't worried. These two were.
No, I wasn't worried. I knew it. I was like, I knew my dad did something. Yeah, it's like,
Alan, they got the full treatment.
It was so fun. But yeah, that was our first date. But
yeah, so crazy, super fun. So we just got back. My dad was saddling horses for us because we had to start a little bit late. I had a lot I had to do this morning with work and stuff, and so we're starting a little late, but my dad went and saddled up horses, so we'll go ride.
We'll go ride.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Let's do it.
Okay. Me and Justin were just talking. It's gonna be a super, super pretty sunset night. You can see it's super stormy out there still, but right ahead where the sun comes down, right through those clouds, is where the sunset looks at. Yeah, you can see the rain falling through there. That is gorgeous. Anyways, we're excited. We're headed down to a fun pasture. There's lots of grass right now, some ponds. Very pretty place to go. So me and Justin are gonna head down there for a little while. That's where the sunset's gonna set. I'll zoom in. You can see the San Francisco peaks over there. Justin, what have you thought of our ride so far today?
It's been really fun.
It's been a blast. It's been a blast.
Yeah, it's been good.
Justin looks beautiful.
Thank you.
This is so pretty. The breeze feels really nice too, and because of the rain, it's like
It's really nice night.
super nice night. Okay, right here on our first date. It wasn't at this exact spot, but it was kind of from this angle that we saw the semi trailer way down there, the one not moving in the middle of the screen. And we're like, hey, let's go check that out. Let's go see what it is. So me and Justin will go show it to you here in a little bit. You ready?
Oh yeah.
And it's starting to rain a little bit, huh?
Yeah, we made good timing.
We made really good timing. So we're gonna get the heck out of Dodge. Now I'm starting to feel it more. It's starting to rain more and more and more. But man, it's pretty. That is so pretty. Maybe we can just go drive and see the sunset so we don't get soaked and see the sunset.
Sounds good.
Awesome. All right. Josh, you want to explain as I zoom in on it?
See that mountain over there? That's over by Flagstaff, Arizona, where both Blake and I were born. That's where we met for the first time.
Yup. We'll have to tell the full story another time, but that's actually where we met. We would have been in the same, what do they call it, a nursery?
Yeah.
We would have been in
Where
the
they put the
same
babies.
nursery, like where the babies are. Because I was born just 2 days after her. And then my mom had some, she was born 2 days after me, and my mom had some complications. So I was still there at the hospital. Crazy. Then grew up in this town. All right, this is it.
Here we are.
This is the old
This
trailer
is the trailer that Blake broke into.
that Jocelyn broke into with me.
I was far away. I was
We're
like,
like 10 feet away.
I was like 10 feet away. Yeah, here we are. Got a nice little advertisement on it now too. That's new since your mission, huh?
Yeah, they put on like a Colonel Mustard advertisement.
And there's the sunset.
We're gonna have to go
So
try
good.
that place out.
Yeah, we are.
Vamos.
Okay, let's go.
I know, I hate when I miss this stuff.
it.
I just wanna spin you round this dance floor. All right, you wanna get us in?
It's locked. You're actually joking, right? Oh. Oh, shit. This is not the one from.
Oh. You wanna hold this? Look at the door.
Where did this come from? This is not ours, right?
I don't know. I'm kind of worried there's somebody maybe got in.
You're so dumb. You're
No.
so dumb. You're so dumb.
No, I'm dead serious.
I swear this is ours. I know this.
You know that.
Yes. I
You
remember.
positive?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun date, Jocelyn.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay, let me help you up. I told you the other day I wanted to walk down memory lane. Like have a date like going back in time. Remembering all we did. Look at that.
So cute. Aww. Blake's the best. I knew it. I was when it
That-
broke
that
off
is
and
our
I
lock.
saw this. I was like, I literally remember this little poop stain or burn.
That's crazy.
I was like, that's ours.
crazy. Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, starting from day one. Look at me. I was a cute baby.
You were a cute baby. What happened?
Hey, what?
Just kidding.
What?
I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, you're not
Whatever.
joking.
Okay, your mom gave me this. I don't know what it is.
What is
I don't know if it's a hat or a bib. I think it's a bib.
Oh, it probably is. Actually, I don't know what this is. I have no idea.
It's crazy. And then that was one of my baby outfits.
Aww.
Mm-hmm. Start your engines. Okay, do you remember this one? Flip through those. Flip through
I
those.
remember doing this all the time. I remember when we used to call each other bud. I secretly hated it.
You wrote it everywhere though.
I know, but that's because I liked to. I hated it.
Okay, listen, you know what's funny about this?
You can't make me
Because
so
it would
happy.
get passed around to everyone and everyone would like write in it. And so I went through and I, like not recently, this was a long time ago, I went through and ripped out all the ones that were not yours.
Actually?
Yeah.
Aww.
So I went through and ripped them all out. Crazy. Okay, so this was like baby, and then this was like when we like kind of met. All 7th grade, 5th grade area stuff. Crazy.
This stuff right here is from our first date. Like this candle, we had it here. It was a candlelit, like I said earlier, it was a candlelit cereal dinner. It was really romantic, I remember. This fancy
Some
green.
romantic cereal.
And some pictures of me and Blake at our 16th birthday party. That's when he asked me out.
Whoop.
I said yes.
Let's go.
Yeah. And then, yeah, there's another picture of me with a bunch
How's
of
your-
pictures of Blake.
Opening your
My
birthday
gift.
present.
I have a ring!
Watch, leave it there and it'll shine.
Look how pretty.